Hi, I'm Claire and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing my brand new notebook cover from Lewis and Louisa. Lewis and Louisa create beautiful handmade leather goods based in North Norfolk. They create notebook covers, ring planners, pet accessories and more. All of their items are made lovingly by hand in a huge range of colours and styles. I'm part of their Adventurers PR team and I worked with Lewis and Louisa to create my very own notebook cover. I've always been a huge fan of stationery and so I was really excited to join their Adventurers team. I worked with them to create my own cover that would reflect me and my style. I decided to go with the Hobonichi Weeks size. I started using the Weeks this year and I really love its minimalist style, the compact size, and also the really nice Tomoe River paper, as I'm a huge fan of fountain pens and it really makes all the ink colours pop. I have the Weeks in the Space Invaders limited edition cover, so I asked them to create something that matches this in this sort of green galaxy print. So let's have a look and see what it's like. So here it is, my brand new cover. I'm really impressed with how Lewis and Louisa have interpreted my vision. As you can see, it's different shades of green, and it also has these really lovely gold splatters on the top there, just all the way over, and that pattern continues on the inside as well. So it's really lovely and it's a really firm, high quality leather, and it has that really nice new leather smell as well. I went for black stitching, which you can see there, and I also went for matching black elastics on the inside and for the closure as well. So they also offer a snap closure, but I decided to go for the elastic just because I really love the Weeks and the Tomoe River paper. It's really thin, but that does mean that anything you put in here, like stick in, does make the planner chunk up a lot. So I'm quite a minimalist planner. I tend to use just washi tape on the top here and also just to decorate along the bottom. And I'll also use occasionally different stickers as well. See if I can find a page. So even just with that sort of few bits, it's really starting to chunk up a lot there, as you can see on the bottom. And also as well, I have a couple of Hobonichi Weeks notebooks that I use to track various different things. So this just, with the string closure, this just means that it's got a bit more room to grow, as it were. Inside I've got the 4 strings, so I went with those, as I said, just so that any other notebooks I have, I can add those in really easily. And I also got to select my pocket configuration. So Lewis and Louisa have quite a lot of different options of different pocket styles that you can go for. So I decided to go for the large back pocket with the smaller pocket on the front. I have quite a lot of bits and pieces that I like to carry around with me in my planner, and so having this sort of pocket configuration means it's really easy to carry those around. So now you've seen my planner, I'm going to get it all set up. So as I said, inside my planner I have a few things that I like to carry around with me as like my everyday essentials. As I said, in my planner I'm quite minimalist, but I do use washi tape. I'm a real big fan of Simply Gilded. They do these really lovely galaxy and constellation washi tapes, so I have put some of these onto sample cards. I told you I'm obsessed. I have these in so many different colours. So I'm gonna just pop these 2 just in the back cover here for now, just so I've got those around with me. I also am a huge fan of writing letters. I regularly have like pen pals and projects where I write to friends. So the problem I have is that I always forget when I get to the post box to actually get a stamp. So I'm going to carry these in the pocket at the back here, just so that hopefully that won't happen again. I also have these really nice washi cards that I got from Naya Paperie, I think it's pronounced, which is on nayapaperie.com. And so I'm going to just pop one of these in the front pocket here just for decoration really. I think that looks really nice. And then finally I have this really cute felt paperclip. I got this from My Unicorn Planner, which used to be on Etsy, but it's now on myunicornplanner.com. And they have loads of really cute bits on there, all as you might expect, mostly unicorn related, but they have a few other bits and pieces as well. And I've had this since May 2018 and I just really love it. She guards my planner. So then next I'm just going to pop in my weeks and the weeks notebooks. So I'll pop the notebooks in first. So this brown notebook, it's just a little bit smaller than the weeks. These are the official Hobonichi ones, and I just use this for memos, shopping lists, anything, you know, really short and easy that I need to make a note of while I'm out and about. I also have this red notebook, and I use this one to keep a track of all of my books I've read. So I decided to use a separate notebook for this rather than keeping it in the notes pages of the weeks, just because I feel like, same with the normal standard traveller's notebooks, this just means that I can then carry it around with me, and when I change notebooks for next year, I'll still have this book log with me, of course. Hoping I don't fill it all up by then, because I'm getting quite far. I've read 16 books out of my goal of 52 already. So I'm just going to pop this one in the back string here. And then finally, onto the weeks. So I'm going to pop this into the front string, as I just think that makes it a lot easier, and then it's the first thing I see when I open up my planner. So the way I use my weeks, as I said, I am quite a minimalist planner, so I don't use many stickers and I don't use much in the way of decoration. But the main thing I use it for is it's just invaluable to me for keeping track of appointments and things like that. So the main thing I would do on this left hand panel is I keep track of all of my upcoming appointments and any other bits from the day that I want to make a note of. I then use the middle section here to keep track of workouts that I've done, whether that's cycling, arms toning or strength workouts. I then have on the right hand side, this column here, I try and keep track of all of my food that I eat. Just because I'm just trying to be a bit more healthy. As you can see, I don't always manage to do that. I sometimes forget. But I do always try and note it down at the end of each day what I've had. I then use this main right hand column to keep track of to-do lists and things I need to do for the week. So I've got main to-do lists, blog posts that I've got to write, and then I check them off when I've written them. And then also just these this table where I keep track of all of my weekly tasks. So most of those are things like, you know, household chores. I also keep a track of the books that I've read that week. And that's it really. I mean, I've got some quite a lot of blank pages in the back, which I haven't really used, to be honest. I'm thinking I'll probably start and keep these for like memory keeping. So pop in like photographs, ticket stubs, and just use it to, you know, sort of keep a bit of a scrapbook. But I haven't really decided yet, although I probably need to make my mind up because it's March already. So again, I'm really impressed by the quality of this cover. It really is lovely. You can have a look and see all of their designs, and also you can work with them as well just to create something completely new like I've done if you don't see something on there that you like. Their website is lewislouisa.com, and I'm just really looking forward to taking this with me on my future adventures. It's just really lovely. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will be trying to post more videos in the future just showing about how I'm getting on with my planner, what I've been up to, and things like that. Thank you very much.